Welcome to another Jim's Radio Check. Today I want to show you guys this radio I picked up. It's a Chinese version of the Malahit SDR DSP radio. I've seen a couple people on YouTube videos that have showed these, and Jill from the Shortwave Listening channel showed a couple videos on it, and thought it was a pretty cool radio. I don't have any other SDR radios other than this dongle. I picked it up maybe 6-7 months ago and really never used it because you needed a Windows computer to use it. Although if you've got a cell phone or a tablet, you can pick up a plug like one of these with an end that plugs into your phone, and then the other end is a USB port, so you just plug it in and there you go. What you would need to operate it is two apps from Android, the STL Touch, and then they have the driver, so you'd have to load two things. But in order to get the full app, you would have to pay an extra $9.99, but you could use it with just a demo and it's okay. But I wanted to get an SDR radio, and when I saw this one I thought, that might be one to check out. However, if you're not really too involved yet in the shortwave, I'm not sure that I would start with this radio because it is really hard to figure it out. It don't come with any directions, so you just got to play with it and just figure out what does what. As far as size goes, it's not much bigger than the V115. It's a little maybe wider and taller, but it's a lot thicker, and it has a kind of like a metal case to it, which is very rare these days. But let me show you this thing. Here you got your antenna connector where you can connect your antenna. The antenna from my MLA30 screws right onto it, so it didn't have to get no adapters or nothing like that. And I want to say it does work well on that MLA30. Now, as far as the antenna that comes with it, it's a screw-on erectable antenna, so you just screw it on there and there you go. It don't work good on shortwave though, so I don't know if I would even use this one for that, but for AM and FM it works pretty good. Let's move over here. You have your on and off switch. Down here you have a power light that shows it charging. When it turns from red to green, you're charged. I want to point out something important too. On the bottom here, you have a reset button. Well, when I first got the radio, I couldn't get it to fire up, so I thought, oh no, I got ripped, So I flipped the reset, and voila, there it is. On the side here, you have your volume tuner down here and your tuner right here. Your USB cable to plug in a USB charger, or you could also upgrade this radio through the website, which I'm not going to do because I heard it's a big hassle to do it unless you know what you're doing. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh yeah, on the back there's the speakers, which they sound pretty good on FM, believe it or not, and on shortwave they got a really nice rich sound to them. But what's weird about it, how they're exposed like that. There you go, your frequency range. Right now it goes to 200. You have to have it updated to get to 2 gigahertz. 300 amp draw. 5 volt 1 amp battery. It's one of those lithium batteries. And obviously made in China. Let's see. Let me turn this thing on. There we go. This thing is really complicated, like I was saying. Up here, you have your AM, FM sideband indicator, volume right next to it. I think over here it's some kind of a filter. Then over here you have your battery, which the life on it's pretty good. I was surprised. Over here you have your S meter. Then your what would it be? Your readout, your frequency counter, and then by the way, it could be set into different steps. So to do that, you just go like this. Just press down on it and it'll go. But pretty cool. What else didn't I show you yet? Oh yeah, down here you have your band selector. Let me demonstrate that. Oop. Let's see. There we go. So that just displays some of the places you've already been. So like you can see I've been to all these different bands. Okay. Then over here you have your noise reduction, which I might say is awesome because you just hit that button, man. It gets rid of all the noise. It's unbelievable. Next to that you have your band, squelch, and menu. To get out of this, you just click this knob on the side that controls the volume. Let's go check out the menu. Okay, we'll start out with hard. That has some settings on it for antenna and a couple of other things. Next one would be, to get out of that, just hit menu again. The next one would be where you click in to set the clock. So you set the clock and date to whatever you want. Let's try this one here. Okay, that just puts the amount of time that you want the thing to stay on before the screen shuts off. The screen shuts off, but the radio's still on. Then you could set it for sleep or whatever. Okay, and then over here you have your audio. There's all different settings here. The RF gain one is really important because when you got a station booming in, you got to turn that down because if not, it'll just splatter. It'll be over distorted and everything. And to control that, you just take the volume control there, and you can see it's going down. So then let's see. Let's get out of that. Okay. Get out of that. And then over here with the small knob, if you want to change your bands, just go like this. Okay, and then you could change it to upper sideband, lower sideband, AM, FM, narrow or wide. So that's pretty cool. Let's get out of that. And then to tune around, what I do is I just set this over here, and then that way you could tune it a lot quicker, see? Go all the way through the bands real quick. I don't have an antenna hooked up to this, or I would show you how it sounds. I'm going to do for future videos on that. Okay, so for volume, you want to press the small button and it switches it to different places, like up here. I think this is filter, volume, and then there's your battery indicator. So I'm going to switch this back to volume, and you just turn it, see it's going up. And then what else we got here? Over here's your, the ones that are lit up are the ones that you have on down below there. I'll turn this noise reductor off and you could hear the difference. Hear it? Turn it on, watch. I mean, it just knocks the noise down. It's awesome. But I'll do a couple videos where I scan the bands. I don't even want to waste my time with this antenna for shortwave because, like I say, it don't work that good. But on AM and FM it does. So I would recommend, if you have an MLA30, to use that. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time.